And it's just a housekeeping announcement from our side. The event will start in next 5 minutes. And I just wanted to introduce the line of speakers for today's event with us and the executives who are part of the presentation team. So we have got Mr. Hanif Channa, who is the head of the programs at RSU, Government of Sindh. Mr. Hanif Saab is here for his session. Then we have got Ms. Sadaf Anis, who is the Director of Programs in Schools at Sindh Education Foundation. We have got Ms. Shapara Rizvi, who's the Director Technical at Sindh Education Foundation. From Microsoft side, we have got Rane Modli, who is the head for Microsoft Digital Classroom across Middle East and Africa. Then we have got Dan from our team in the US, who is heading the efforts behind School Data Sync project at Microsoft. Waqas Shafiq is also part of the team, who is the local project manager in Pakistan. So with that, I would request everyone to wait for another 2 minutes and feel free to also post your comments in the chat box. We can read and moderate your comments and we will be able to reply on that. So after 2 to 3 minutes, we will start off with our event. Thank you. Waqas, please share your desktop. In the list, yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can. Okay. मैं आपको भेज रहा हूँ. I'm sending you live. So, Assalamu alaikum, Madam Sadaf, you are live in the event, and I would request you to start with your keynote as well.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Sadaf Anis, and I'm working as Director of Programs at Sindh Education Foundation. First of all, I would like to express our gratitude to Microsoft team led by Mr. Gibran Jamshed for all the support extended to SCF for bringing online platform for better communication and connectivity with our schools. And at this time, when we are facing closures of schools due to COVID, I think this support can be even more beneficial. I would also like to thank Sindh Education and Literacy Department, especially Dr. Fauzia, for all the efforts to make these education days happen. I find it ironic that as I speak today, our schools are again closed, unfortunately, and we have been forced to stop the children from coming to schools due to rapid spread of COVID. And because of the safety concerns of for both the teachers and students, government took this decision. So with that, but there's something good out of coming out of this. The good part is that we have all learned some lessons along the way, and this time the engagement of students during this closure for improving, sustaining their learning is mandatory. SCF is actively working on engagement of students during this closure in line with directions of Sindh Education and Literacy Department, Government of Sindh. And we will be reaching out to our schools and our teachers with specific plans. Engagement with students through online platform of Teams is one such excellent medium, which we will be using to reach out to our students and to our teachers. But before I talk about that in detail, I would like to speak a little bit about SCF's journey and its continuous efforts to improve student learning outcomes. The foundation has been working to make quality education accessible in Sindh since its passing of its act in 1992. Over the course, it has evolved a robust public-private partnership framework to serve the underprivileged communities across the province with betterment of children and upliftment of the communities being the core focus. With this vision, the foundation has been able to establish approximately 1,800 schools and learning centers with an enrollment of 450,000 students. This has been achieved by initiating different thematic interventions to cater to all levels of formal education stream. By employing child-focused approach, intervention to cater to all levels of the formal education stream. By employing child-focused approach, the foundation has been able to provide sustainable and child-friendly infrastructure all over Sindh, including deep rural and challenging areas of Sindh. However, to ensure our children to receive better education, there remains a resolute stress on quality. In this view, the foundation has multiple quality initiatives which complement teacher learning in our schools and centers. The foundation employs rigorous training, teachers training exercises, and conducts support visits to help our partners achieve better learning outcomes. The Microsoft Education Days is also one of the key quality initiatives that the foundation, along with Sindh Education and Literacy Department, has undertaken with the support of Microsoft Pakistan. The need for developing future-ready skills and adapting technology-based solutions is one of the core objectives to prepare our kids for the changing world. To achieve this, it is important to have teachers with required skill set. I believe that all the teachers who participated in different workshops during Education Days have benefited and will help us institute EdTech-based modality in our schools. The coronavirus presents a crisis that we must deal with effectively by adapting to the new normal. We understand that the transition has not been smooth, and we continue to face numerous challenges. But it has been our resilient spirit that has been keeping us going and made us more and more adaptable to change. Through our efforts in the classroom, they remain uncompromised. The foundation does not look away from the crisis which is prevalent on the streets in the form of out-of-school children. To address this number of out-of-school children, which is 6 million, the foundation launched a dedicated non-formal education initiative by the name of Adolescent and Adult Learning and Training Program. It provides a second chance to those who have missed education in earlier years of their lives. More than 5,000 out-of-school children are presently enrolled who will get primary equivalency certification. Also, more than 1,000 adults were provided basic literacy and skill development training. Today, they support their families and contribute to the society as productive members. Having gained few successes, the model is being adopted by the other international development partners. The foundation and UNDP have also designed a similar project by the name of Youth Empowerment Project that aims to educate, employ, and empower 15,000 youth. Now talking about teens, which is one of the basic component of Plan 365-1A1. It is a wonderful medium to connect students, and Microsoft has been very gracious in extending this support to SCF and SCLD. And they will also be conducting orientation sessions for both the head teachers and teachers in the coming days to make the teachers more comfortable with the use of the teens. As a mother, I have been using this platform. And so this is a wonderful platform where the teachers have the capacity, have the mediums available to upload online lectures, to deliver live lectures, record lectures, post assignments, check them, upgrade them. Teachers and students are also able to engage online in chat. So if the students are having some trouble, they can actually reach out to the teachers. And as we are talking today, our 450,000 students are sitting at home, and SELD has clearly directed that they have to be engaged either through in-person 1 week's home-based assignments or through online. Our SCF's utmost effort is to engage the students through Teams, through online platforms, through radio, through other online mechanisms, so that teachers, that the students do not lag behind. And plus it is also beneficial for the teachers actually to use these new mediums, because new world is the world of technology. There is no denying the fact that even without this COVID crisis, and we do not know how long COVID is going to stay and how long it will take to vaccinate all the population and to bring the children safely back to the schools and the teachers. So even if we put COVID aside, we at the foundation believe that using the new technologies, reaching out to the students, supplementing their teaching material with online mechanisms, with online support is crucial. So they are able to compete not only nationally, but also internationally. And I'm happy to share that there's a youth employment exchange student scholarship program for USA, and our 404 students applied for that program, and more than 150 students have been shortlisted for that. So this speaks and reflects on the hard work the foundation has been putting in through the years. So we would be reaching out, and I would encourage all the head teachers, all the teachers who are listening today to please try and attempt to use this medium. One of the basic problems foundation has been facing, as our presence is in the most remote, the most difficult areas of the province, is access to internet. So we would be working on looking at options, how to make access in our schools better. But that's, I think, one thing which actually schools, the head teachers should also be actively looking at. This is one thing which should be the priority, which must be the priority, resolving this so that our students and our teachers are able to get the maximum out of all the resources which are available online. So in next coming months, you would be hearing from us about how to improve the access, and this would be one of our priority. So coming back, the foundation's work manifests resolute commitment of the government of Sindh towards sustainable development goals and constitutional responsibilities enshrined in the Articles 25A and 37B. In the entire human history spanning over 6 million years, compulsory education for all has been a recent development, which is not older than roughly 200 years. It is a source of great inspiration to realize that we have a role to play in this massive experiment aimed at sustainable human development. I admire and thank all the head teachers, all the teachers for their hard work and for their commitment, and I must appreciate all the students who have been actively using Teams, who have been actively using WhatsApp groups to improve their student learning outcomes. And with that, I would again say thank you to everyone, to Sindh Education and Literacy Department leadership, to Microsoft leadership, and to my own leadership, which has been very supportive of all these interventions. Thank you very much.